They called him the Immortal One, but even immortals have to leave the ring someday. Hulk Hogan, the man who slammed giants, made millions say their prayers and eat their vitamins, and turned yellow and red into a global brand, has died at 71. And while the cause was a heart attack, the truth is, it was a lifetime of battles that finally caught up to him. This isn't just a headline about a wrestling legend's passing. It's about the man, the myth, the marketing machine, and the quiet way his final bell rang. And if you stick with me, you'll see that Hulk Hogan's last chapter is as human as it is heroic. First, the facts, because they're worth getting right. According to the medical examiner's office in Pinellas County, Florida, Hogan's official cause of death was acute myocardial infarction. Translation, a heart attack. But that wasn't the whole story. He had a history of an irregular heartbeat and blood cancer, both contributing factors. The manner of death? Natural. No autopsy, no long investigation. His primary care physician signed off, and just like that, the match was over. Now here's where the final act starts. Police and fire crews responded to his Florida home after a call about cardiac arrest. He was treated on the scene, then taken to Morton Plan Hospital. But there was nothing more to do. Hulk Hogan, Terry Gene Bollea, was gone. It's strange, isn't it? A man who spent decades surviving tables, chairs, and a million body slams, taken down by something silent. No steel cage, no sold-out crowd. Just a Florida morning and a phone call no one wanted to answer. And yet, in typical Hogan fashion, the world heard about it loud and fast. WWE posted their tribute on X almost immediately. WWE is saddened to learn WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away. One of pop culture's most recognizable figures. It wasn't just corporate PR, it was the truth. This man was wrestling for a generation. But to understand why this hurts not just for fans, but for the sport, you have to go back to the golden era, the 1980s, Hulkamania. Hogan wasn't just a wrestler, he was a movement. His feuds with Rowdy Roddy Piper, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Andre the Giant didn't just sell tickets, they sold wrestling to the world. He was the reason wrestling became a multi-billion-dollar spectacle. He turned promos into performance art, the ring into theater, and himself into a walking, flexing symbol of American pop culture. And it worked. He became bigger than the business itself. WWF, WCW, TNA. Wherever he went, the spotlight followed. And outside the ring, movies, TV, endorsements. He was in your living room whether you were a fan or not. But here's the part that stings. Legends like Hogan aren't supposed to have natural deaths. They're supposed to just keep going. We've seen him tear shirts, point at cameras, and make comebacks so many times that you half expect him to pop up in 6 months saying, "Brother, I'm back!" Not this time. Maybe that's why his passing feels different. Because for all the bright lights and big entrances, Hogan's life off camera was complicated. Scandals, lawsuits, family drama. And yet, through it all, he remained a symbol, flawed, human, but unshakably iconic. And that's the thing about wrestlers from Hogan's era, they didn't just play characters, they lived them. The immortal Hulk Hogan was part showman, part salesman, and part superhero. But Terry Bollea, he was just a man with a heart that, in the end, couldn't keep up with the weight of being a legend for so long. Still, if you want to know the true measure of a man like Hogan, you don't look at how he died. You look at the noise he made while he was here. And Hogan made a lot of noise. He filled arenas, inspired millions, and made phrases like, "What you gonna do, brother?" a part of the cultural dictionary. Now, the ring is quiet. The music's off. The red and yellow are folded away. But the echoes, they're everywhere. In every suplex, every promo, every kid who ever tore a t-shirt down the middle trying to be just like him. Hulk Hogan didn't just wrestle magic. He wrestled his way into history. And history's not letting go. So yeah, the final bell's rung. But the match will be replayed forever in highlight reels, in memories, in the way wrestling still carries that touch of larger-than-life magic he perfected. Rest easy, Hulk. You gave the world a show. And brother, you'll never be replaced. If this story made you feel even a flicker of nostalgia, hit that like button. Drop your favorite Hogan moment in the comments. Maybe it's the slam heard round the world. Maybe it's a promo that made you laugh out loud. And subscribe for more stories where legends live on, long after the lights go out. Because some heroes don't just leave the ring, they leave it brighter.